Is buying a new car actually worth it? And no, I'm not talking about people who need a car or people who can comfortably afford one. I'm talking about the people who love the feeling of driving, because cars today are expensive. Whoa. Monthly payments, gas, insurance, maintenance, and most of the time, what are you really doing? Driving to work, driving home, and sitting in traffic every single day? Now hear me out. What if instead of doing all that, you didn't buy the car at all? What if you bought driving games, a steering wheel, pedals, a full driving setup, and experience driving without the stress, without the debt, without the anxiety? Because let's be real, most people who buy a car aren't taking it on the track. They're not racing, they're not pushing it. They're going from point A to point B, most likely home to work in rush hour. Bro, you're not enjoying the car. You're surviving traffic. Now let's talk about financing, because this is where it gets scary. Car loans, interest. You're paying for a car that's losing value the second you drive it off the lot, and you're locked in. You can't really miss a payment. You can't scratch the car. If it starts making weird noises, you're starting to panic. Now compare that to a driving setup. You buy it once, there's no gas, there's no insurance, nothing of that sort. You want to drive a Ferrari? Boom, load it up. You want to drift? Boom, load it up. Rain, snow, track racing, night driving, even off-road stuff, all from the comfort of your room. And before someone says, that's not real driving. Shut your Obviously, it's not real driving, but neither is driving 30 miles an hour, bumper to bumper for half an hour because you're stuck in traffic. Let's be honest. If you love driving, what you love is the freedom, the control, and the flow, not sitting behind someone texting at a green light. This isn't for people who need a car though. If you have to commute or you have kids and you have responsibilities, this isn't about you. This is for the people who say, I just love cars, but then never actually drive them because they can't really afford them. And the crazy part is, for the price of a down payment, you could build an insane setup. I wouldn't recommend doing that though. Like, get something more tame just to enjoy the little driving, like getting into it. But if you have that much money to blow, just get a good car. Like, I can't really tell you get a setup if you have the money to get a good car, but you could build an insane setup and upgrade whenever you want. There's no dealers or salespeople or people asking what's your credit score. It's just vibes. Now, am I saying never to buy a car? No, but maybe before you lock yourself into debt, ask yourself, do I love driving? Do I love the idea of driving? Or is this a need for me and my family? Because one costs you money, time, and peace, and the other lets you enjoy it on your terms. Just something to think about. So basically, I like to drive cars, but I'm broke. Thanks for watching.